Welcome to episode 10 of Perfect English with Danny. Today we're going to learn about some idioms that have to do with how much you know or you don't know about something. Let's start with the first one. What do we say when someone knows every detail of something? We can say that they know the thing inside out. So we can say she knows the system inside out. That means she knows every detail of it. What if someone has a very good knowledge of something? We can use the expression, this person knows his stuff or her stuff. For example, when it comes to geography, he certainly knows his stuff. That means he has a very good knowledge of it. What about when something sounds familiar or you think you've heard that thing before? We can say something has a familiar ring to it. For example, that book title has a familiar ring to it. I think I read it a long time ago, and that means it sounds familiar. I think I've heard of it before, but I'm not so sure about it. A similar idiom is ring a bell. For example, we can say, I'm not sure if I know her, but the name rings a bell. This expression is very commonly used with names, and that means I have a vague memory of someone with that name, but I can't remember exactly. And now we've talked about the expressions we use to say that we know something. What about the expressions we use to say that we don't know something? Let's take a look at this example. I haven't got or I don't have a clue how to get to her house. When you haven't got a clue or when you don't have a clue how to do something, that means you don't know it at all. And this is the meaning of this idiom here. You can express the same meaning with a different idiom. You can say I haven't got or I don't have the faintest idea where she lives. And that means I really don't know at all. If you change the faintest idea to the foggiest idea, that means I absolutely don't know at all. For example, you can say, I haven't got or I don't have the foggiest idea what the switch is for. And that means I absolutely don't know at all. And that is to exaggerate how much you don't know about something. Now for a new idiom, let's take a look at this example. I'm a bit out of touch with computers these days. To be out of touch with something means that you used to know about those things, but you don't know the latest developments. And that works very well for our example about computers here. And now for one last idiom for today, I'm sorry, that name doesn't ring any bells with me. You see, when something rings a bell, it means that I have a vague memory of it. When something doesn't ring a bell, that means I don't think I've ever heard it before. It is unfamiliar. So it's just the opposite of rings a bell. And that's all I have to say in one day about the idioms we use to say how much we know or we don't know about something. I'll see you next time. I hope you have learned something new today. And if you like what you've learned, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and click the bell icon to be notified whenever I post new videos. You wouldn't want to miss out on these videos. This is Perfect English with Danny saying goodbye for now and see you in the next video.